For beginners, stepping into the world of stock investing may seem a little bit complicated, but it's not out of reach. This video will share some basic stock knowledge and get you started. Stocks represents a small portion of the ownership of a publicly traded company. When a company wants money to grow, expand it, or innovate, it can raise it by selling these shares of ownership, also known as stocks, to the public. When you buy stock in a company such as Google or Coca-Cola, you become a part owner of that company, even though you may only own a very small portion. This is different from a single owner owning an entire business, as is the case with large publicly traded companies, which are usually owned by thousands of shareholders. One of the most important pieces of advice is to never invest blindly and always do your own research. Think of buying stocks as investing in real business. Take the time to learn about it before you put your money down. Let's take an example that may be familiar to you. Let's say we are interested in a beverage company called Happy Drink and want to see if its stock is worth buying. Let's go through it using the business mindset. The first step is to figure out what it does. This is as simple as going to the grocery store and looking at the shelves, or thinking about the drinks you've had. Happy Drink Company mainly produces and sells a variety of carbonated beverages, fruit juices, bottled water, etc. Its official website may say, Happy Drink Company, providing consumers around the world with refreshing beverage choices. We know its core business is selling beverages. Secondly, we should understand how it makes money. It's pretty intuitive. The main way it makes money is by selling bottles and cans of beverages to consumers all around the world. It has a huge distribution network to make sure you can buy its products in many places. That's its main business model, production at scale plus wide channel distribution. The third one is, how is the beverage company doing and is it healthy? We need to look at its books. You don't have to start with a thick financial report, but rather look for a few key numbers. The first one is revenue. See if Happy Drink's total sales have grown steadily over the past few years, or has it stagnated or even declined. Second one is profit. Just because you sell more doesn't mean you make more. How much money does the company actually make after costs and taxes are deducted? What is its profit margin? Is it high or low? Is it consistently profitable? Third one is debt. Does the company own a lot of money? A moderate amount of debt is normal for growth. But if it's too high, like a person who owes too much car debt, it's more risky. With this basic data, we can make an initial judgment on whether Happy Drink is a solid profit company. To think about the future of Happy Drink, the first one is industry trends. Are people more health conscious now? Will carbonated drinks be challenged? Has Happy Drink launched any healthier product lines? What advantages does it have that are hard to be surpassed by others? Does branding count? The name Happy Drink may be known all over the world, which is a huge intangible asset. Does it have a global distribution network, or that even remote towns can buy it? This could also be a strong moat. And the management. What is the reputation of the company's management team? Is there a sustained ability to innovate? The last step, but also the most critical and difficult, even if Happy Drink is a good company, is the current share price too expensive? We refer to the price-earnings ratio. For example, Happy Water's PE ratio is 25 times, while another similar company, Vitality Soda, has a PE ratio of 20 times, and the industry average is 22 times. This does not directly mean that Happy Drink is more expensive. Perhaps the market believes that its brand profitability is stronger and is willing to give a higher valuation. The key is to make a comprehensive judgment, combined with your analysis of its business, health, and future prospects. You fear that buying at the current share price is equivalent to buying a small part of Happy Drink Company for X dollars. Is this price a good deal? Are you willing to pay that price for its brand, profitability, and future growth? This is a judgment call based on your research. The main attraction of investing in stocks is their potential for wealth growth, which is usually realized in two ways. The first one is capital appreciation. When you invest in a company that is doing well and continues to grow, its market value usually increases, which can lead to a rise in its share price. If you buy at a low price and sell at a high price, the difference is your profit. For example, early investors in Apple have experienced a phenomenal growth in the value of the investments when held for the long run. Based on historical data, Apple stock has returned thousands or even tens of thousands of percentage points to long-term investors over the past few decades, turning a small early investment into a huge fortune. The second method is dividend income. Many stable and profitable companies choose to return a portion of their profits to shareholders in the form of dividends. This provides you with an additional source of income and is a form of passive income. Dividends are usually automatically deposited into your brokerage account. For example, a company like Coca-Cola is known as the dividend king because it has increased its dividends payments to shareholders for more than 60 years. This means that not only do shareholders continue to receive cash flow, but their cash flow is growing year after year. And how to start investing? To buy and sell shares, you need access to the stock market. Usually, this is done by opening an account with an online brokerage firm. Think of it as your gateway to the stock market. There are many online brokerages to choose from, such as Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and Interactive Brokers. Just to name a few, competition is so fierce that many brokerage firms offer low or even no commissions, and some offer incentives for opening an account. Choosing a brokerage that is right for you is crucial, and you need to consider the ease of use of their platform, the research tools they offer, customer service, and the possible account minimums. Once selected, complete the account opening process and then transfer funds from your bank account to this newly opened brokerage account. Once the funds arrive, you are ready to purchase your first stock. If you guys are interested in the differences between the different brokerage platforms, please leave a comment so I can put out a video explaining it. Stock investing is a process that requires learning and patience. Remember, steady progress and continuous learning is the key to long-term success. I'm Steve. See you in the next video.